The Hopkins baseball team plays for a section title this week. In our CCX Sports Spotlight, Jason Melillo profiles Royals third baseman Jake Perry.
Jake Perry came up to varsity as a freshman, was a full-time starter as a sophomore, and now in his senior season is the Royals' understated leader.
He's the most humble player you're ever going to meet. I mean, you wouldn't know he's the superstar, but he's also kind of that quiet leader where everybody kind of follows his example. He's kind of that get on my back, you know, we'll go there kind of guy, you know, kind of a Kirby Puckett kind of guy back in the day. But guys just feed off him, you know, when he's on and he's doing his thing, everybody is a lot more confident.
Perry is scorching opposing pitchers this spring. The left-handed hitting slugger has a .404 average with 18 RBIs.
I'm looking for mainly fastballs. I like attacking fastballs early in the count. I don't like getting behind in the count and getting off speed down in the dirt. Then I'm really just looking for pitches I can drive and do damage on.
He's driven out to center field and deep back, and it's gone.
I put on a lot of mass since my freshman year, so obviously that helped with my power. And I've kind of pretty much have had the same approach, you know, not get behind in the count. And I try to look the other way because I got pretty quick hands. So when I try to pull, I'm early and I'm pulling my front shoulder. But mainly just look the other way, and it hasn't changed too much since the beginning of high school.
Growing up, Perry worked hard to be proficient in the field.
Runner going, throw down to second, and they got him. Good throw from the catcher, Perry.
He's played pretty much every infield position for the Royals and is now their top third baseman.
I think it raises my IQ a lot. I can tell what other positions are going to do when I'm at third or wherever I am, and I also think it gives me a better chance to get in the lineup. When I was younger, my freshman and sophomore year, when I was trying to get into the varsity lineup, I would just tell coach I can play wherever gets me in the order, and that's what I still try to value on.
Last year, Hopkins would have likely been a top contender for the state title. After the season was canceled, Perry and his teammates would get together when possible. Those impromptu practices helped them stay in baseball shape, but the benefits went beyond the diamond.
Not only was it good for baseball, but it was also good for, you know, emotional health. Like, I mean, we were able to come out here and do something we love, see our buddies, and I mean, it was amazing.
We still thought that there was a chance we would have a season, so I came down here with 4 or 5 guys pretty much every day, and on a turf field, it was late March, or early March, so we'd still be able to get our work in when other schools wouldn't because their field would be wet with the snow. But we'll still get our work in here at the field and prepare for the season that we thought we were going to have.
Perry will continue as a student athlete at the University of Minnesota. He accepted a baseball scholarship from the Gophers and is excited to join the program.
That was just the right place for me because it was close to home. I loved everything about it. I took a couple unofficial visits there, and I love the campus. I love talking to the coaches. One thing they said when they were recruiting me is that once I'm a Gopher, I'm not a Gopher for just the time I'm there. I'm a Gopher for the next 50 years, and I really like that.
The Royals will get their shot at going to the 2021 state tournament when they play for the Section 6 4A championship this week. For Jake Perry, it's the opportunity for the perfect ending to his high school career. For the CCX Sports Spotlight, I'm Jason Melillo.
Down 9.
Perry and his Hopkins teammates play for the Section 6 4A championship at home Wednesday at 4:30 p.m. If Hopkins loses that game, a second game would follow at Hopkins to determine the section champion in the double elimination tournament. You can watch Wednesday's action live from Hopkins High School on TV on CCX1 or online at ccxmedia.org. That's all for sports. I'm John Jacobson.
Find more prep sports games and highlights at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.